Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in amma ba'du. First of all, thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who always given hope, blessing and salvations for all of us. Secondly, salawat and salam for our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who always give goodness in the world. Thirdly, I'd like to say thank you for Ms. Maisur Yusuf, who has given me an opportunity to presentations my thesis proposal with the title The Phenomenon of TikTok and Instagram in Enhancing English Speaking Skills Among Gen Z. Here, I want to explain first about the chapter 1, about the background of the study. In background of the study, I will explain first about English language. Because in this day and age, the role of English language is so very important in this era. English is an international language. According to Jenkins 2018, English has become the lingua franca of the business today in the world. Knowing that English is an international language that is used for communication worldwide, learning how to use the English language it is vital. English language covers 4 language skills that must be mastered if someone want to be successful in English. Those are listening, reading, writing, and speaking skill. In this project, I will focus in speaking skill. As a skill, speaking skill is a skill that also has an important role in mastering English and becomes a priority skill for English study learners to develop proficiency in English. Based on Chansey, Wu, and Mark 2017 says that success in speaking skill is often associated with success in learning English because with the skill of English indicates an ability to convey thoughts, ideas, and information effectively, fostering better interactions with others. But there is a problem, which is English learners encounter notable challenges in developing these skills. According to Al-Nahara 2016, there are many factors that cause difficulties in speaking. And the area follows inhibitions. Students are worried about making mistakes and fearful of criticisms or simply shy, nothing to say. Considering several problems that exist in speaking skills, the role of technology as an information medium, especially social media, won't be one solution to improve speaking skills. Social media is a tool of information and communications technology used by people to communicate online. Desta et al. 2021 says learners can improve their English language proficiency in part by using social media. And there are many kinds of social media such as like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and etc. And in this project, focus on 2 platforms of social media, such as TikTok and Instagram. This platform, Instagram and TikTok, frequently used for many people in this world, especially Gen Z. And as a Gen Z, I want to know, is that platform can improve English speaking skills or not? Because from another research that I read before, according to Rani et al. 2020, there are already several TikTok users who create video content about English, then follow their account and like each video. Usually, they will actively post videos. And another research about Instagram, according to Handayani in 2015, by using Instagram, teachers can promote activities to develop and increase their motivations to speak English better. The next slide is focus of this study. Focus of this study is first, the research subject is Generation Z users of TikTok and Instagram. Second, the object of this study is the use of TikTok and Instagram platforms. So this study is focused on Gen Z and using Instagram platform and TikTok platform. Okay, next, statement of the problem. Based on the background of this study, the statement of the problem are first, is the use of TikTok and Instagram can improve English speaking skills among Gen Z. And the second one is how effective is the use of TikTok and Instagram in learning English language. Next, purpose of the study. Dealing with the statement of the problem, the purposes of the study are first, to find out whether the use of TikTok and Instagram can be effective in skill speaking for Gen Z. 2, to know how effective is the use of TikTok and Instagram for speaking skills. Next is significance of the study. The result of the study expected first for educators can inform the educators about effective ways to leverage technology for language acquisitions. Second, for students as an alternative to improve their English skills in a fun way through the social media like platforms and Instagram. Third, for the university, as our expected can be applied in language class incorporated into educational technology initiatives, offering dynamic, engaging language learning. For further researchers, the result of this study is the researcher can be used as the reference for the other researcher who intend to conduct further research about this study. The next slide is about chapter 2. In the chapter 2, first one, I want to explain about the definition of speaking. Speaking is one of the 4 skills in learning English besides listening, reading, and writing. Speaking skill is a skill that involves a person's ability to convey thoughts, ideas, and emotions orally and effectively. Based on Hong Lai and Carbonset 2022 says that speaking is ability to speak fluently and presupposes not only knowledge of language feature but also the ability to process information and language on the spot. So, these skills is a very important in learning English because speaking skills enable people to communicate ideas clearly and successfully while using language and tone that are appropriate for the intended audience and communication goals. There are several aspects of speaking. First one is pronunciations. Pronunciations refers to the ability to articulate sounds and words accurately. Second one is fluency. Fluency is the smoothness and flow of speech. Fluent speakers can convey their thoughts currently and maintaining a natural rhythm in conversations. Third one is vocabulary. Vocabulary involves knowing and using a wide range of words and can expressions to express ideas clearly and precisely. And fourth is listening. Active listening support meaningful and responsive communication. 5 is grammar. While speaking, individuals need to apply the rules of grammar to construct grammatically correct sentences. So that's the aspect of speaking. So next, I will explain about TikTok and Instagram definitions. Here I will explain about a definition of TikTok. Currently, TikTok is a famous application or platforms that many society or netizens open it, especially in Indonesia and especially Gen Z. So, what is a TikTok? According to Wang Shen et al. 2020, TikTok application is China's social network and music media platforms launched in September 2016. TikToks allow users to create their own short music videos. And TikTok represents a contemporary social media phenomenon that functions as a digital platform for the creations, disseminations, and consumptions of sections user-generated videos. Based on data 2020, TikTok is not only a media of an entertainment, but also a media of education, especially those related to English language. There are many content creators on TikTok who provide English learning language such as speaking, pronunciations, and then vocabulary, grammar, and common mistakes in learning English. So Gen Z or netizens or many people can learn from that about English and while watching a video on TikTok. Okay, next, the definition of Instagram. Instagram is free online photo sharing app and social networking platforms that was acquired by Facebook in 2012. Instagram allows users to edit and upload photos and short videos through a mobile app. Moreover, in Instagram, there are public accounts that focus on teaching English as their main theme content. These public accounts can be used as English learning source material for English foreign language students. Since Instagram content primary language is English, it is easy to find videos and material supporting teaching English at many occasions and subjects. The next definition is about Gen Z. Generation Z, also known as Gen Z, refers to the demographic cohort succeeding millennials and preceding generations Alpha. According to Similar and Grace 2018, Gen Z consists of people born between 1997 and 2012, with the oldest member reaching 25 years of age. Members of Gen Z are characterized by their familiarity with digital technology and internet, social media from a young age. They are known for being diverse, socially conscious, and adaptable to the rapidly evolving technological advancements right now. Okay, next slide about relevant study. There are two previous research related to this study. First, research by Rahmawati Sapei and Prasetyanto, 2023. The study entitled Improving Speaking Skill Through TikTok Applications, an endeavor of utilizing social media in higher education. This study aimed to improve students' speaking ability using the TikTok applications. Second research by Dewi, Marsakawati, Putra, and Swastini 2022, with entitled Being Real on Instagram Reels, an authentic tool to enhance English speaking skills. The finding of the study indicate that the implementations of Instagram Reels as an authentic tool for speaking was perceived as adaptable, effective, and authentic by the students. Okay, next, theoretical framework. First, microlearning and educational context. TikTok and Instagram can be used for microlearning, following educational accounts and incorporating social media content into the learning process or emphasized as effective strategies. A second one is vocabulary development. From previous study have shown that both TikTok and Instagram can influence the improvement of student vocabulary, which is a fundamental aspect of speaking proficiency. Okay, next about research question. First, is the use of TikTok and Instagram can improve speaking skill among Gen Z? 2. How effective is the use of TikTok and Instagram in learning English language? Next, Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, I will explain first about research design. This research will use a qualitative research. In this type of research, the researchers collected, classified, analyzed, and drew conclusions based on the data analysis. Next, setting of the study. The study will be conducted in East Lombok, where Gen Z individuals are actively using this platform for language learning. Participants. The participants will be selected from Gen Z demographic with age between 15 until 24, actively using TikTok and Instagram apps for language learning. A purposive sampling method can be employed to select participants who have varied experience and perspective in using TikTok and Instagram for English learning. Next, technique of collecting data. In collecting data, I will use observations, and then interview, and then questionnaire. The last, the technique of analysis data. The data in this research will use qualitative research. To obtain the qualitative data, firstly, the researcher described the process during the actions, interview transcript, observations, and other notes participants' activity. Secondly, from the interview with participants, the transcript will be written. It shows the progress of the implementations given. The last, researcher will give questionnaire triangulated the data. That's all for explanation my thesis proposal. The last essay. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.